Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. I will be doing Capricorn today for the second half of September. This is going to be a general reading, and it should apply to Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Energies go back and forth. Could be you, could be them. See how it resonates with you. I'm going to be doing a 9-card spread. 3 cards for the past, 3 cards for the present, 3 cards for the future. And I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite deck. Give you one Angels of Abundance card by Doreen Virtue. And I have a special reading, guys, because everybody has been so supportive. I just started my channel and it's doing so good. Thank you guys for that. So I feel I'd pay you back by offering you this really nice mini reading, 15 minutes for $11.11. 1111. So the return right now, it's going up to what, 3-4 days. You get that back. If you want information, it would be down in the description box, or you can email me at Heavenly Star Tarot. All right, let's do this. That's enough with the commercial, right? This is called Love and Light, Angels, Spirit Guides, Higher Self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give my Capricorns the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that would help them on their true life purpose. All right, let's do this. So I'm going to start with 3 cards that will talk about the energies that you've been dealing with lately. The energies or people, situations that you're bringing in with you to the second part of September. Here we go. 3 cards, please. You have the Tower. Okay. All right. I'm not going to talk about that one yet. So something definitely made you change your mind, Capricorn. Got a Tower moment. Let's see what it's about. Queen, 7 of Wands. So, feeling defensive, not wanting to give up. Feeling like people are just against you. You've kept feeling that way. And the 8 of Swords. So, dealing with some kind of illusions, overthinking. I'm going to lay them out first, guys, and then I will explain. So now, present moment. The High Priestess could be dealing with a Pisces, or you're just really trusting your intuition. Definitely really trusting your intuition. The Moon representing Pisces and your intuition. And then you have the 5 of Swords, and that's right under the 8 of Swords. So you've been feeling very mentally conflicted. There's been some communication not going the right way, but it goes down to the 5 of Swords. Well, I'll explain. Yeah, you guys are struggling there, huh? All right, now let's talk about the future. The Fool, new beginnings. New beginnings. And it's under the Tower and the High Priestess. So whatever this change that came into you, maybe, that came to you is going to make you decide where you're going to go. 10 of Wands, because for some, it's just been very burdensome, overwhelming. Some of you have been feeling very overwhelmed. And 3 of Swords, because somebody's been messing with your head, Capricorn. Underneath the deck, the Knight of Cups. So, this is what I see. Oh, my goodness. This already feels kind of heavy. So the energy you're bringing with you to the mid-September month is the Tower moment. So definitely this happened after this new moon. There's something that you found out, something that made you realize that that home you're in, a job you're in is not for you. That person you're with is not for you, or they think this about you, which made you feel very, very low. Low. Some of you are feeling ashamed. Some of you need to talk. Some of you needed to talk and were unable to open up yourselves. And now, for some, you feel that you have missed an opportunity, whether it's with this job, this person. So, the Tower, though, I don't see the Tower as a bad thing. The Tower comes in. The Tower is the universe. The universe comes in and helps you, right? Because whatever you've been dealing with on your own, you have not been able to change. You've not been able to let go. You have not felt that you could move on, right? So whatever this was, you already knew it wasn't stable. It wasn't what you wanted to do. And the universe has been giving you little hints. Actually, they've been giving you a lot of hints, Capricorn. They've been coming to you with people, with synchronicities, with signs, with symbols. Like, they've thrown everything at you to try to use your intuition and trust your intuition. And if it's not stable, it's not what you wanted, to let it go and move on, right? Let me show you. I see this card. Look at that guy right there. He just got thrown out that tower, naked and all. He didn't even have no time to get his clothes on. So some of you feel ashamed of something. If it's not you, it's them. It goes both ways. Something happened that made you realize, sorry guys, it makes you realize that you did something you weren't supposed to do. And it came out in the open, right? But this only opened up the doors to start fresh and tell the truth. You are them. There's something that was constantly there that both the parties knew about. Both people knew about it. But someone just kept trying to lie and lie and lie, right? And the other person knew you were wrong or they were wrong, and nobody wanted to admit to it. So someone finally just threw your ass out. No clothes and all. Or you did to them. Then you have the Seven of Wands. Whoever you've been dealing with, or constantly kept up their guard, like defending every single thing they were doing, but knowing it wasn't true. So people saw through that. The truth comes out. That Tower moment came. There was no avoiding it. There was no way you could lie about it. Like they had like on tape. They had you on tape, or you had them on tape. You had the recording. You had the screenshot. You had the signed confession. You had, the evidence was there that there was no denying it. Then the Eight of Swords. The illusions. Whoever it was. I feel that someone was very manipulative. Someone was lying. Someone was telling somebody what they thought they needed to hear or what they wanted them to hear, which all of that mostly were illusions, were not true. Whether it was, no, I'm not cheating, no, I'm not lying, no, I'm not, right? Mostly that's what it is. Just facade, putting up a facade. Self-imprisonment, overthinking, or you were thinking this about the other person, that this is what they were doing, and it really wasn't the case. It wasn't the case. So with the High Priestess, the High Priestess could be a Pisces, I said. So someone here has always known that what they knew was true. And someone was telling the person, no, you're wrong. you are wrong. Putting up more lies, more illusions, you know, getting other people involved in the illusion. It's like became a whole soap opera, right? But your intuition has always told you to do the right thing. And the tower moment came, and now that right thing needs to be done. That wronged needs to be right. With the moon, so this is happening right after the 9th, so right after the moon, this was made clear. Whatever was not known, whatever was covered up, whatever was in that shadow that you could not see or they could not see comes out. And it's clear as day. It's like it's nighttime, but you see clearly everything. So there's no denying it. What you were thinking, yeah, that's what's happening. What you've been questioning, that's what's happening. With the 5 of Swords, mental conflict, the communication was never clear between you and them. So that's what kept up these illusions, because it was never for sure. You didn't have a clear answer. They didn't have a clear answer. So there was always constant bickering and fighting and just mental games, right? And then here's the Fool. After all this comes out, someone here is going to change. Someone is going to start brand new. And it could be with you or without you. But only whoever is with pure intentions is going to be the victor here, not the liar. 10 of Wands. All these burdens, all this overwhelming and the thinking. I see there's mostly a lot of thinking and just piling more and more lies onto more lies. Like there's a certain time where you just can't lie anymore. Why? Because the proof is right there. And some people, whoever you're dealing with also, they just could not deny it anymore. They had to finally bow down and accept the truth that their lies are out, right? And this causes heartbreak. For some, it was a third-party situation that has been denied forever, some years sometimes. A lot of you didn't even know this was going on, or they didn't know this was going on. I mean, their intuition always told them this, but there was no proof, right? So the truth does come out. Those secrets that were not known, they come out. Finally, I know everybody, this is what all tarot readers say, right? The truth comes out. Something's going to come out. But this time right here, this time, it's going to be clear as day. There's not like, oh, was that the truth? Is that what they were talking about? No. You're going to find out for sure what the heck is going on. Some of it is somebody's going to get hurt because the truth comes out. Some of you already know this, so it won't be as painful. You're already at the healing part. You just kind of wanted that last, like, thank you. I know I wasn't crazy. I knew you were doing this. Or they're going to say that about you, and they're just going to take off the burdens. Like, all right, fine, I can move on now. 9 of Cups. I'm going to offer my love to somebody else. This one right here, that ain't working. I'm going to be strongest and move the heck on. Get my stability. Do me, do you. However it applies. Next one. Okay, so now I'm going to clarify them with the Rider-Waite traditional. Yeah, stuck. Don't know what to do. All right, what is this tower about? Who gets kicked out? Who threw you out? Who did you throw out? Let's see. For some of you, this is just actual, somebody gets released from jail. Nice. That's how they get themselves out of that mental self-imprisonment. Some of them were actually there and they get released and they kick them out. But you happy about it. They're happy about it. Small percentage. All right. The tower. Where's this tower? This one. 8 of Pentacles. Because somebody stopped putting in the effort. They realized that this foundation, this relationship, this job, this person is not worth it. I'm not going to put any more effort into this. Bye. Leave. They just kicked you out. Oh my God. Look at it all. What is the Seven of Wands about? The Chariot could be a Cancer. Full steam ahead. Full steam ahead. Things just move forward. After that Tower moment, after the lies are out, after it's all put out on the table, everything sees what it is. There's no choice as to not to see it. It's right there in front of your face. Then you can move forward. You have the Emperor, which is going to clarify the Eight of Swords. So all this overthinking that's been going on, the illusions. For some, it was actual like how should you say, a mental issue. No, like psychological. It was like psychological, like it was actual disease, like schizophrenia, like something like that. And that's why they couldn't help being the way they were, bipolar, right? They were ashamed. They were ashamed of talking about this. You know, it's a disease, it's a medical condition. But when it has to do with mental, people, you know, don't want to talk of their business like that. So for some, they actually got help for that and took control of their mind. If it has to do with medications, however it is, it wasn't really their fault. It was a condition, like I said, schizophrenia, bipolar. These are real diseases that affect people all the time. You know, they were just ashamed to admit it. And then when that come out, that really helps a lot of people in relationships. Like, okay, good. All right. It's not good in that way. That sounds horrible. Just that it wasn't a personal attack towards me. It was just their issues that they had. And, you know, once they get help, they get better. They can control their mind. They think clearer. They don't do all that they were doing, like they were doing it. What is this High Priestess about? The Three of Pentacles. Some of you had to actually go to a tarot reading. Had to actually go get some advice, whether it was from a counselor, a psychologist. There was a third person mediator that was here that helped bring this out. For some, like let's say you went to a mediator and then all these signs and symptoms were explained. It's like, oh, okay. And then now this person was able to help the other person because they realized, like, oh my God, it's not even your fault. Like, they really just needed to heal and they needed more reassurance. They needed love. So all this other thing that was always constantly thrown at them, you know, like they're doing something so wrong, they couldn't even admit that it's not even that. It's just, I needed some professional help. So some of you actually did that kind of work, and others, excuse me, just went to like get readings like this. Someone else helped them see the truth. What is this moon about? Small percentage. There was a third-party situation that your intuition is always telling you about, and you got clarity on it, which I already said. So, what is this moon about? More Pisces stuff. What the heck? The Hangman in reverse. So, the moon represents things that you don't know. The Hangman represents being in limbo because you're not sure of what you know. But for me, the Hangman, excuse me, the Hangman says that you're looking at both perspectives. You're in an angle where you can see both perspectives, right? With the moon, I was saying that it's like you can't see all the way because there's a shadow. So you wanted to get that last angle for you to see, to make a decision. So you took yourself now out of that limbo situation, not being stuck. And that's because you found out what you needed to find out. What is this Five of Swords about? Five of Swords. Ten of Cups in reverse. So there was no happiness. For that, what I feel is whoever you're dealing with, whether it was a job, whatever, I already explained that. It could go either way, guys. You take it how you feel it, right? Use your intuition. It's right there. So for some of you, you just wanted to stop fighting. You wanted to stop with the mental, games and just constantly not getting along, trying to just overpower each other mentally, like even telepathy, sending you messages through your dreams. Oh my God, you guys went deep. And you guys realized it didn't take you anywhere, you or them. There was no happiness there. Nobody was getting fulfilled in any way, which is making yourselves more crazy in your head. And I don't mean it like that. Just, if you have all these things coming at you at all times, and you're trying to one up the other person, and then you involve social media, and it was just freaking complicated, basically. And I see that there was a compromise there, where you guys realize that's not how we're going to be happy. That's not it. Then it's the Fool down here. So some of you just, decided just to start fresh. Let's just put it all out here. You've done wrong. I've done wrong. We see this. We know it's not taking us anywhere. Is there any possibility of this to salvage this? Can we salvage this? We both love each other. We do. We do what we do to each other. Yes. But do you love me? Yes. Do I love you? Yes. Can we start from here? Yes or no? The King of Wands. Can we get this passion going again? King of Wands could have to do with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Looking at my time. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So now, can you start brand new with this person? Can you be the king? Can you be the queen? Can we be at the same level now and just start fresh? Do this with real passion, with real love? What is this Ten of Wands about? Can we let go of all of those old issues, those burdens? Just overwhelming each other, it seems like. What is this Ten of Wands? Four of Wands in reverse. So this way, the Four of Wands is commitment, it's stability, it's happy home, it's moving, it's marriage, right? In reverse, there's an instability. So I see there more like how I was saying, you guys are tired of whatever this is. It's this home, this marriage, whatever, it's taken a toll. It is taking a toll on you guys so much that some of you are just sick to your stomachs. Everything just makes you nauseous. Makes you nauseous to have to think about taking on these burdens for the rest of your life. Do I have to feel this heaviness everything time I'm dealing with you? Are you them? Right? So there's a lack of commitment there because you don't want to no more. For what? What is this Three of Swords? It's heartbreak. Okay. So we have the Five of Wands and the World in reverse. So to clarify, the Three of Swords, this third-party situation, if that's what it is, the one-upping each other, fighting each other, having people involved all in your business, gossiping, this unhealthiness, this toxicity going on, right? So some of you are just going to go ahead and just try to heal from it. But for most of you, still, you don't want to be done with it. You feel like it's not over. You cannot finish the cycle for some reason and move forward because you're still bent on the past betrayal. The past betrayal. So after all this drama, after this compromise, after this putting it all on the table, some of you just don't want to give up on it. You feel like, no, that's still part of my life. You're still part of my world. I just can't. I can't, right? Beneath the surface, you have justice. Yes. So that's what It's all good. It's all good. At the end, that person, if you guys really worked together. So there's a bunch of different stories, obviously. But the main story is this, that yes, whatever was not stable, the universe came in and made it so that you can start brand new, fresh. And now if you're actually going to start fresh and be truthful, both sides, whatever it is, then yes, justice will be served. But if you're still going to be stuck on the past of how you were, how they were, then no, this cycle's going to freaking continue for who knows how long. See what side you're on. Hopefully you're on the new beginning side. That's the best one. If you both of you, cross-watcher, both of you have to tell the truth, what you really feel. Open up. Stop the illusions. Okay, I didn't even ask yet. This one came out though. You guys saw that. It's called Deservingness. My goodness. My throat chakra. Got all my emotions all wound up. All right, let's read this. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Capricorn, you are lovable. You are amazing. I hope you love that. Please like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And you guys are going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Just open up. Open up. Talk. Just really, really talk. Thank you guys. Got me all emotional up in here. What? So, if you want your own personal reading, my info is in the bottom. Please like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Okay, bye.